A heartbreaking moment to watch happened at rush hour when drivers didn't seem to want to stop to let an elderly lady cross the street. And that's when a young man in a motorcycle stopped traffic by putting himself in front of the cars. Sometimes life just throws curveballs, and good people can end up in bad situations. At a court hearing, a judge recognized the burglary suspect and told him she remembered him as being the nicest kid in middle school, which brought the man to tears.
You go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to see you there. I always wondered what happened to you, sir.
Oh my goodness.
This is the nicest kid in middle school.
Well, after the man did his sentence, the judge greeted his ex-classmates as he was leaving jail and gave him some words of encouragement.
Take care of your family, try and get a job, stay clean. You're going to do something good for somebody else. That's what you got to do.
At a school assembly, a mother was confused when it showed her son's name in the attendance list, and that's when he decided to come out and surprise her. At a competitive wrestling match, when one of the wrestlers injured his arm and couldn't continue, his opponent immediately took notice and carried him to the medical team. In an NBA game, LeBron James decided to make some young fans' day when he dubbed them up and took a selfie with them.
Give a little dap to the king. LeBron doing a selfie. You gotta love it. First NBA selfie.
An incredibly heartwarming moment to watch happened in central Indiana when a mother surprised her daughter during her Christmas concert in a beautiful homecoming moment after being deployed for over a year.
In a Tampa County jail in 2009, 24-year-old inmate Douglas Burden callously attacked 64-year-old Deputy Kenneth Moon, who was sitting alone at his station. Surprised while on duty, he was no match for his assailant. Though the provocation or cause remains unclear, the attack was swift and violent. In the footage, Burden punches Moon and places him in a chokehold. The choke could have killed Moon had no one interfered. The footage then shows 3 other inmates come to the rescue of Moon. They grapple Burden to the floor, while one uses Moon's radio to call for backup. As the footage continues, more inmates pile in to help in an incident which likely saved Moon's life. Burden was being held on drug charges, while of the rescuers, the charges were varied. One was being held for attempted murder, one for assault and battery, and another for home invasion. Burden was placed in solitary confinement after the incident. He was charged with battery of a law enforcement officer. Moon was allegedly very popular with inmates and particularly well-liked. The commander of the facility went on to tell reporters, quote, "The response of the inmates in this case, I think, speaks volumes as to the fact that we treat these men and women in our facilities with a lot of respect." Moon survived the incident with only minor injuries.
Lady was watering her plants. She kinda got stuck in an awkward position at the edge of the balcony, and that's when someone passing by saw what was going on and decided to climb to the At a highway, when a lane was closed for construction and an ambulance didn't have space to go through, drivers started to step out of their cars in a random human act of kindness and get the cones off the road to make space for the ambulance. A cool moment to see happened when a driver patiently waited for a family of ducks to cross the road. It's no secret that tennis serves are extremely fast. Within professional games, the average speed being well over 140 miles per hour. When the ball bounced the wrong way after a serve, it went directly at a ball girl's stomach, and the tennis player didn't hesitate to go check on her.
Oh, bless her. That's why he's lovable. That really hurt.